Hello everybody and welcome back to Survivor Challenge. I've just been wandering around and, excuse the lag, but yeah, I just came up here and I found this. Nice piece of old agricultural equipment. Is it for bagging up grain? Looks like it might be, or something like that, maybe flour, I don't know. But there's all these places that we need to discover before we finish. And this was just up the track where I parked the Fendt tractor. It would be better off doing this in single player so you don't get the lag, but yeah, I just wanted to show you up there. You might have already discovered this place, but here I am. This is where I put the tractor in the previous episode, only to keep out the way of the combine. I'll show chainsaw before we pick it up. Where's the track gone? There it is. Yeah, so we'll pick it up. Bit of extra money for us, although we do have £1 million already. There we go. Good grief. There it is. A collectible. And it does say collect. And that'll be in the Grain Elevator Museum. So, yeah, let's go and have a look at it. And then we'll get cracking with the harvest. It should be... Oh, which room are they in? Some of these are ours, aren't they? Yeah, there's that bell thing. But, yeah, where would it put that other one? Would it be upstairs? I don't really visit this place too often. Aha, here they are. That's where it's been put. Along with that stationary engine. So, the best safety device is a careful worker. Oh, crikey. I think the Grim Reaper's been here. Anyway, yeah, I got the combine going, the case combine. Obviously, we can get the New Holland combine going as well. I probably do need to go and unload the case, to be honest. But yeah, in a minute, we're going to continue baling. Let me jump into the lorry. How's it doing? 43%. It's quite slow because the worker is driving, and you know what the worker's like. They spend forever turning around on the headlands. But we'll go up here, and we will unload it. Just so I don't have to leave off again immediately. We do also need to move the pallets of wool. Once again, they're going to be going to the rope maker. What is this case combine's intention? I thought it was going to go back that way. Oh, I think because chainsaw is chosen to go here, it thinks that it hasn't done here at all, and it's doing it anyway. You silly worker. You see, that's where it's lacking a bit in the brain department. Well, I can hopefully set it off on a worker on the other side of the field, and it'll be able to do it there. Although, once we've done some of the baling and caught up, I don't know if we'll ever catch up, but if we do catch up, I can take over. But that's the thing, we need to be able to catch up. Is it just that auger? Is that fully retracted? Oh, crikey. I wanted to lower it a bit. Anyway, there we go. That is the combine empty. We'll go over here. And yeah, like I said, this is... well, I said it in the previous episode. This is the end, pretty much. We're just doing the final harvest of everything. And then once we have wrapped everything up, it will be time to move on to a new series. Now, the vote has ended for the next format, for the next series. And competitive won. So we are going to be doing a competitive series, which is actually our first competitive series for a long time. We've not done one for quite some time. But I am going to put a vote, hopefully in this video, so it should be down below in the description, for the next map. So please do vote for the next map. It's going to be a tough one to even find a good list, because there's so many good maps about, and but it has to fill the criteria, it needs to fit the criteria for a competitive series. So really, it needs to be like No Man's Land style, where it's just grassland and trees, ideally without pre-designated fields. But it's not the end of the world if there are some pre-designated fields, pre-made fields. Yeah, so there might be some maps like that in the vote, so do not be surprised. But I can't wait to find out what's going to win. I really don't know. I'm going to set the vote so that you can't see what's winning before you vote, and it will be one vote per IP address. Because I don't want it to be fiddled in any way. I want it to be everyone's genuine opinion on what they want. Like, they don't think, I actually wanted that, but I can see it's never going to win, so I'm not going to vote for it. No, vote for what you want. Vote for your map. If everyone thought like that, then the world wouldn't operate genuinely. We need to do stuff properly.
So can't you help me out just this one time? If it costs my soul, you know I'll sell. Say you'll give me a chance. Say I won't ever last. Say the hourglass in my head is never running out of sand. Say you'll grant me a wish. Say I won't ever last kiss. Say the hourglass in my head is never running out of sand. It's never running out of
Okay, right, so that is a good bit of baling done. But now it is time, just to wrap things up here. Were there any more fields to do in July? Get the feeling there wasn't. Let's just have a look. Okay, that's a grass field. Number 11's a grass field, that's a grass field. So it looks unlikely. Yeah, I don't think there is anything else. But there will be more in future months. But that'll give us time just to sort everything out, like the wall, the bales, all that sort of stuff. The bales, they don't really want to be sold until the winter. Their price probably isn't completely at its worst right now, but it's not going to be good. It's going to be probably the second worst month. I think August is the worst. Alright, is that everything? I think this field is done. So yeah, blocking them up in threes seems to be a good thing to do. Because even if we're going to auto-stack, that's still putting three together instead of having to chase around for them. I like the idea. In real life, it's probably worse that way. That's probably a pain because you've got to keep backing up. But I reckon in this game, it makes it a lot easier. Right, so that is this combine empty. We are making flour out of the oats. So, if I turn quickly, come on, quickly, chainsaw's coming. Good grief. That was close. I was expecting to get a fast getaway there. Not remembering, of course, that we have almost 50,000 litres of oats on board, and that's something I should really keep in mind when going down a hill like this on grass. Ah, the things you can do in a game. I think I ran the risk. One time too many. Okay, so no, I don't think we'll get all this in, although the capacity for grain is probably more than the capacity for things like sunflowers, for the seeds, but we'll see. I'm fully expecting to put some of this into the silo. Of course, overnight that is going to consume quite a lot. Right, that seems to be done because it's just pulsing. So the capacity was 24,000 litres. Wow. Well, if we don't need that again, I can leave it there. Where the chainsaw goes, he's still baling. Right, so we don't have an auto stacker for them, but you can also get a fork for picking up three, which I've never actually used in FS25 because I never really needed to. Now, was it this one? Maybe that was for smaller bales. I feel like that would just be 2 big ones or 3 small ones. You know, I think we'll just auto stack this. It's going to be a lot easier. So let's get into this category. There it is. And finding the collectible has helped. Okay, good. So we need quite a fast tractor. The Fent would be ideal, but that is in use. So we'll just use the class. And not forgetting, of course, everything has got a resale value. That auto stacker is going to get used now, but it's not going to have that many hours put onto it. So it should still be worth lots and lots when we come to sell it again. Yeah, this is going to be so easy. Saves all the racing around. Just going to have to back up a few times, but it takes time anyway to push those 2 bales up. So say about same amount of time to manoeuvre. It's perfect. Right. So we do need to get both the combines back as well. Oh yeah, one of them was a different size. Whoops. That's the only one though. All the others are 240, that must be a 220. And we're going to have to unload this in the yard. It's going to be a partial load because there's no point in going off further afield to fit, I don't know, 4 more on, 6 more, I'm not too sure. Nothing significant. Loads of bales. I am so pleased that I got the auto stacker. Although, yeah, it's very doable with a telehandler. This just gets the job done nice and quickly and we can move on to another job. And actually, these aren't all going to fit. We're going to have to do another load. We're going to have to come back again. So what else do we have? What are our other fields? Do we have any more that need to be baled? That's sorghum, so that doesn't. That's soybeans, that doesn't. And what's that? That's sorghum. Yeah, so I don't know if we do. I don't think we do have any more baleable fields. Might have missed one. But yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. In fact, we're going to get everything but one onto here. That is so typical. Which is why there is the saying, there's always one. There is always one. With everything you do, there's always one. If this was not the Survivor Challenge series, I would stick Super Strength on and then pick it up and try and throw it on the top. This chainsaw with skiddy. Trying to put these far enough away so we don't accidentally bump into them when manoeuvring with the wall. Okay, so we do need to go back for one bale. And I might as well just use this, even though it seems ridiculous. Still be faster than swapping over and going to the telehandler. Nice. And we're done. That's weird. If I press Y for unload bales, it just says bale loader needs to be fully loaded, even though I've already unloaded a partial load. It doesn't matter though, because we were going to load it up anyway, as long as it lets us unload it when it is full. So that'll be a while, because we need to wait for the better price. But yeah, that's good. And yeah, as you can see, Chainsaw has loaded up the wool. I stacked up all the lettuce in the previous episode. So what else do we have to do in this month? yeah, Chainsaw's just doing some trees. We're going to see a tree fall. Good timing. But I better go and get the combine as well. It does take a while to cut through these trees. Just wait for Chainsaw to do that. There it goes. Nice. Okay, right, well, we'll possibly stop off en route. The thing is, it's sort of a one-person job. You don't really need two people for that. And which field is this going to be needed at next? It's a bit of a tough one. I don't really know. Because just because something is showing as darker green, some crops are faster than others. I think the safest thing is just to put it back in the yard, in the new barn. So that's what I'll do. We'll go this way, then we can pass Chainsaw en route. Oh, and I should probably get some more water as well, to make sure the goats and the greenhouses are okay. But yeah, that is all this here done, and these will not be re-drilled. So they've been great, nice fields. It feels weird. It's going to feel very weird finishing, but we have been doing this series for over half a year. And we've sort of achieved what we wanted to achieve. We needed to survive and thrive, and we are definitely thriving, and we're certainly surviving. So, mission accomplished. Okay, so we are just nearing completion for July. Chainsaw is just loading everything up. But I think really, we are just waiting to get into that next month so we can do everything here. Yeah, these are going to stack up again, these pallets of wool. So we'll have to get them moved onto the trailer over there. We do have a few lettuce pallets. We might have a few fabric pallets. Eggs, there's only one over there. So I think, yeah, I'll just put another 3 up in a stack. And then we'll just have to wait until August. Right, there we go. Because normally we'd be now cultivating and putting in cover crops and stuff, but that really would be a total waste of time. One thing's for sure, when we do come to sell the lettuce, which will probably be January, there's going to be a serious amount. Right, so we just need more wool for that trailer over there. Three beam pallets, and then I think we are done. Have to move on to the next month. And here we are. Ah, joy. Right, so before we do load them, let's just see what happened over here, because I know Chainsaw picked nearly all of them up. Still spawning. So we're going to have a good load. Yeah, we're definitely going to have a good load. I can probably press the button over here for it to accept this tree. Oh, if only it didn't stutter while we ran. Only does it in multiplayer. Hooray! And that's almost full again. Not quite, but very close. Yep, so I'll move these and I'll move anything else that needs to be moved. We've got lettuce pallets again. Fabric. Oh, and we'll have flour as well over there. When is flour at its best price? December, like most things. So we'll just make a stack off to the side. £112,000 from those wooden products that Chainsaw just sold. And I don't know if that probably doesn't even include the planks, because the planks would be going further afield. Anyway, we're here at a sorghum field. Let me get this combine underway. I know it's not the big one, but it's fine. It's only a small field. So, I suspect quite a few fields are ready. Yeah, for number 3, for number 2, for number 23, 25. So it looks like it is just 15 and 84, which were the last ones to be planted anyway. Oh, and 9 and 7. But yeah, we've got a decent amount here, which are ready. Let's go a different way. Let's go this way. I don't normally go this way around the field, but because we're not going to be running the risk of becoming full, we can go this way, because we don't need to have the auger on the other side. So we've got this sorghum field, we've got that sorghum field. It would be good to get them done. And no baling. No baling to do at all. Sorghum can be done for flour as well if we want it to be. Still need to move the flour. How much do we have? Do we have any? We must have some flour. Is it automatically distributing to the bakery? It probably is. Where is it? There we go. Good. Right, yes, it's automatically distributing, so we do not have any. That's great. That does save a lot of work, although the bakery is probably getting inundated with bread. Right, we just need to move this trailer out of the way, because we do need to get the sorghum one in. Although it doesn't need to go far, it could just go over here. Just so we do have space to get the other one up here. Right, what do we have? Ah, good. Chainsaw's already en route. Perfect. And we might have some more pallets of sunflower oil. Yeah, just... Oh, it's canola. Just 2 of them. That's from the canola field in the previous episode. So if it does take all of that, which it probably won't, but if it does, then we can put this one back there. Sorghum flour activate. So sorghum, 24,000 litres. I don't know how big that trailer is. Ah, I didn't take it. So they're both full. We've got 24,000 litres of oats, 24,000 litres of sorghum. This bakery is going to be just working flat out. It's going to be ridiculous. But anyway, yes, there we go. Lots achieved. 23, 25 up there are also sorghum. So they will have to be done. Well, it's actually one field, but they'll be done next time. And we'll be getting a lot closer to completion next time. The end is certainly in sight. And if we can't process these in time, then we can just sell whatever at a sell point at the best time. Probably December. Whoops. Yep, yeah, there's still lots to harvest. Yep. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.